Hello everyone, this is Herb from World of Walt, and I am coming to you live from the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida on a sunny, warm, beautiful Saturday morning. I have a fast pass to go check out the new layout of the Tomorrowland Speedway. We're going to take a little bit of a detour though to get there. We're going to go to the side of Cinderella Castle and check out an expansion of a walkway before we make our way through Fantasyland over to Tomorrowland and go for a ride on the Speedway. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. Natasha, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Kara, good morning. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Kevin, happy Saturday to you. Took a little bit of extra time to get to the Magic Kingdom today. The tolls at the parking were fine. The parking itself was fine. Monorail, a little slow. Seems like maybe they were running just one monorail on the Express Beam today, which seems a little strange. So it was a little slow going. Ian from California, good morning. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. Kathy, good morning to you. Thanks for joining me here in the Magic Kingdom. Welcome to Main Street, USA. Mike's got 50 days to go. That'll go by fast. Sounds like you've got a nice trip planned. Helen from Cold Wet UK says, thanks for a Disney fix, you're welcome. We have a warm day here in the Magic Kingdom. 84 Fahrenheit, supposed to go up to about 86. But we will probably get a little wet too, which is normal in the summertime in Central Florida. So we'll get our daily 2 o'clock rain shower, but it'll usually clear up and be good. Janice says this is her happy place. Thank you for being here with me. Crystal, good morning to you. Beth, hello. Thanks for being here. Janet from Zephyr Hills, right up the road. Okay, one of the best views ever. Cinderella Castle at the end of Main Street, USA. Beautiful as always. So instead of going directly to Tomorrowland by taking a right up here at the hub, I'm going to take a left so we can check on the construction of expanding a walkway that's to the left of the castle. But then we'll stroll through Fantasyland a little bit. We'll make our way over to Tomorrowland. Steph says, good morning. Looks forward to this. Thank you very much. Appreciate your being here. Always enjoy chatting with everyone. It's fun to share a little bit of Disney magic with you. Troy has his coffee and he's ready for the Saturday live stream. Thank you, Troy. Appreciate you being here. Stephanie, good morning. She's going to be at Disneyland Paris in October. Good for you. I did go to Disneyland Paris, but it has been many, many, many years before the second park opened. So, yes, I have technically been there, but so long ago that things have changed a bunch. It's almost like I haven't been. I would like to go back someday. Debbie says, favorite way to spend Saturday mornings. Thank you, Debbie. That's very nice of you to say. Looks like the Main Street USA Trolley Show is happening up here. You know, I always have to stop for a few minutes if I get there before it's closed down. I am a huge Trolley Show fan. Christina says, loves a stroll through the Magic Kingdom. Thank you very much. Oh, looks like I timed it to miss the show. Well, that's okay. We'll try to catch it next time.
Thank you for joining us on Main Street, USA. And from all of us here in the Magic Kingdom, we hope to see you again real soon.
Corey says, sounds like everybody needs to get me to Paris. That would be great. You could do a GoFundMe on that. There are probably better causes, though. Vicky is a fan of the trolley show. Reminds her of the old Welcome Show. That always was a lot of fun, actually, when they did the Welcome Show on the Main Street USA train station before you actually passed under the tracks to get into the park. But I like the new Welcome Show as well. It does allow people to get a little bit of a head start on their day, so that's fun. Vic, good morning to you. Says thanks for the weekly dose of Disney. Happy to share it with you. Thank you for being here and being a part of it. Janice, best way to spend Saturday. Thank you. I appreciate that very kind comment. I feel that it's a privilege that people spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. So it's been a busy few weeks in the world of Walt Disney. So last weekend I had a chance to see a media preview, the full-length Toy Story 4. Awesome movie. I think you really enjoyed it. I posted my review to the website, worldofwalt.com. You might want to go over there and check it out. Bottom line, I had two questions. First is, does Disney really need another Toy Story movie? And the answer is yes. But then the second question I had is, can I really care about a fork? And the answer is also yes. I was a little surprised. So I think that Toy Story 4 will be a great addition to many people's summers, so you might want to go check it out. Also, a lot of behind-the-scenes videos, including comments from Tim Allen and Tom Hanks. So you might want to go check that out, World of Walt. Kimberly says, do people look at me strangely when I'm walking around and talking to myself? You know what? They look at me strangely all the time, so I'm used to it. It's okay. So this is what I wanted to take a peek at. This little path that connects Sleepy Hollow back to Fantasyland has been under construction for a while. They've been working to widen this path, which is a good idea because it was very narrow. And it looks like they're making some good progress. I think we can probably see the new outer wall. Looks like it's probably going to about double the width of the pathway. This is quite a construction project to get that extra space. They had to drain the castle moat, as you can see. It does look like they're making progress, which is good. Abby, hello to you from McAllen, Texas. This is good to know. Sleepy Hollow Refreshments is open because, Sleepy Hollow Refreshments is great. Okay, so we've got the map and it shows that the walkway is closed. That is good to know, but I'm anxious to see the time when it will open again. It's coming. Debbie says, wonders when it will be done. That is a great question. It seems like it's a project that's taking a while, let's say it that way. Although Disney has so many construction projects going on all over the resort. And they're just a busy, busy time expanding and enhancing things, but it's good. Tim Peterson, the official, unofficial marketing manager of the Pin of the Month Club. Tim, thank you for being here. Debbie's asking the question of the day, what about the t-shirts? It is on my list. It's not at the top of my list, but it is on my list. And I am going to work to get to it, but I just can't tell you when. I don't think it's going to be in the next week or two, that much I can say, but I know there's interest, and actually I appreciate people asking about it, bringing it up. It lets me know that you really do have an interest in it. So hang in there. Ashley, born and raised in Kissimmee. Disney is her home. Lynn's got 3 weeks to go. Kevin said, have you ever streamed the Muppet Show? Great Moments in American History, presented here in Liberty Square. I think I may have, but you know what? I should do that again because personally, I am a huge fan of Great Moments in American History. I always love the Muppets. They got a great style. Tori, good morning to you. Debbie says, not too crowded today. It could be because people are stuck at the Ticket and Transportation Center. It just took a while to make our way over to the Magic Kingdom. But we're here, and that's good. It's a nice day. Very sunny, pretty warm and humid, but that's what we get here in Central Florida. Tony said, I'm sure Disney will make the new walkway nice. Sorry, I'm putting the words slightly in different order, but I think so too. I think that they'll do a good job. It will certainly help with traffic flow, especially after big events like a cashless show or the fireworks spectacular in the evening. My hope is that we'll still get to have the little benches there and a little cutout so that you can step aside from the walkway and spend just a few moments enjoying the view of the castle. Ron says when it happens, he will take 6 shirts. Okay, deal. That's a deal. Mary Lou, hello to you from Philly, says loves the broadcast. Thank you for that. I appreciate your being here. Thanks for being a part of it. Oh, Robin says picture is fuzzy today. That's not good. We never really know what's going to happen internet-wise. So I wonder, are other people experiencing fuzzy video as well? It could be that the internet connection is a little bit slow. I always do repost these Facebook Live videos back to Facebook so you can check them out. They also go over on the YouTube channel, so you can go over to YouTube, do a search for World of Walt. Actually, I just passed 400 videos on YouTube, so I'm pretty excited about that, and put a lot of videos from the behind-the-scenes interviews with Toy Story 4, so you may want to go and check that out. Elizabeth, 175 days to go. Robert says, any word on the opening of the Disney Skyliner? No, I have not heard that yet. I'm anxiously waiting any updates. It does seem like Disney is making great progress. A lot of the stations are getting close to being done. Many of them are now receiving landscaping and signage. There's testing happening all the time. And this is not inside information, but I just have to think that Disney wants to get that transportation system open before Galaxy's Edge opens at Disney's Hollywood Studios at the end of August. So it would not surprise me if we see an opening in the next couple months. Phyllis said, great picture. Okay, thank you very much. Robin's got a clear picture too. Good, thank you very much. Tom as well. Okay, thank you. Really appreciate the comments and the feedback. You just never know how the technology is going to work. All right, nice view of Mickey's PhilharMagic over here to the right with the castle in the background. Very pretty view. So we're making our way over to Tomorrowland. We're going to check out the Tomorrowland Speedway. I have a fast pass. We're going to see what the new track layout looks like. The Tomorrowland Speedway has been closed for a while so that they could rework the path as part of the setup for the Tron coaster that's coming to Tomorrowland. And this will be my first time riding it, so I'm looking forward to it. And I wanted to let everybody know I'm actually planning to do something special today. It's going to be an experiment. So I'm going to do the normal videos today. We'll ride the Speedway. But then I'm going to try to do a second video. And that second video is going to be exclusive to Instagram. So if you have Instagram, you might want to pull up your phone, do a search for World of Walt. The name is actually World of Walt.com, C-O-M at the end. And I'm going to try to do an Instagram live video of the People Mover after we're done here. I'm only going to put that video on Instagram. I'm not going to post it over to Facebook or YouTube. It's a little bit of an experiment to see how that platform works. So I hope you might join me on Instagram when we're done here. Okay, it's pretty bright. It's a little bit hard for me to see the comments. Thank you for making them all. I'll duck into the shade here for a second so I can catch a few of them. Brenda says, looks like a beautiful day. That it is. It's very pretty. Andrew, good morning to you. Thanks for the comment. Miriam said, love having Mickey's PhilharMagic in Disneyland. Yeah, I'm glad actually that they made it available in other places. I did not have a chance to see it when I was in Disneyland. Actually, I think it's pretty much the same. So I decided to check out some other things. But it is a great show. It's really a lot of fun. Shannon says, don't have Instagram. Well, that's a bummer. You know, I've kind of resisted Instagram for a long time myself. And it's only maybe in the past 4, 5, 6 months that I decided to give it a go. So I'm glad I have just another way to reach some folks. Chris says it's officially Saturday now. Thank you very much. Cheryl's got 11 days to Disneyland. Good for you. Dottie says, love this. Thank you for making my morning brighter. You're welcome. That's a very nice comment. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to make our way into Tomorrowland momentarily. Make our way over to the Speedway. I can even hear it in the background. And we're going to go for a little stroll and check out the new layout. Daniel says, good job as usual, Herb. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Ryan's got 2 years to go, but can't wait. Plenty of time to plan and get the latest info on what's happening. Carlos said, did I do any videos for Universal Studios? Never have. Actually, it's been a long time since I've been to Universal Studios. I have been thinking one of these days I need to get over there just because I haven't been there since the opening of Harry Potter and a lot of other things. So Universal Studios is certainly making a lot of investments in their parks, especially in their resorts. And actually, as a Disney fan, I'm glad that's happening because some healthy competition in the theme park industry benefits all of us. Leanne's got 3 weeks to go. Donna said, just followed on Instagram. Thank you very much for doing that. Connie wishes she were here. Carla said, following on Instagram. Thank you very much. I've never done a live video on Instagram, so today will be an experiment. We'll see how it goes. I love how Disney keeps these planters just overflowing with plantings, flowers, really beautiful. Makes Tomorrowland nice. Chris says, paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Toy says you're now followed on Instagram from me too. Thank you very much. All right, here's our destination, the Speedway. Stand by, 45 minutes, good long time. Fortunately, we have a fast pass, so let's go for a ride. You can see a little bit of the Tron coaster construction way off in the distance. Hopefully we'll be able to see even a better view of it when we do the People Mover later on. Stephanie says, following on Instagram. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Emmy Leibacher is in the house. Hi, Emmy. Blake says, thanks for always taking the long way. Oh, you're welcome. You know, for a long time, I would just make a beeline to where I was going, but it's kind of fun to stroll around the park, see what else is going on. Jim says, do I use the Disney Wi-Fi? Actually, no, I don't. I find that, at least in the past, the picture is a lot worse, the connection is a lot worse with Disney Wi-Fi than if I just go over cellular. Lisa says, loves walking through Disney on a Saturday morning. Thank you for joining me. Sandy, good morning. Jennifer says, that does not look like a 45-minute wait. Yeah, actually, it does seem like it shouldn't be quite that long. Dawn, hello to you. Dawn's a week away from her trip. Katie said, following on Instagram. Thank you for doing that. Sometimes I do put exclusive items over on Instagram. Sometimes they also get posted to Facebook. But I'm doing what I can to build up both platforms. So thanks to everyone who's following me there. Heather's got a trip planned in October. Roberta says, thanks from Iowa for a look around the park. Kathy asked for the Instagram address. So you can do a search for World of Walt Com with a C-O-M at the end. No dots or dashes, no underlines, just World of Walt Com. Vicky said, did they change the course? I believe it is a little different now. This will be my first time riding it. I think it's a little shorter, but a lot of it's the same. Go ahead and take a look over here to the left of Space Mountain. Beyond the trees, you might be able to see the track rising for the Tron coaster. Actually, the track is going up very quickly. Disney's making a lot of good progress on putting that new attraction together, trying to get it ready for the 50th anniversary in 2021. Cynthia is following on Instagram. Thank you very much. Charlene has got plans for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in August. I'm hopeful that I'll get an opportunity to visit the Halloween party this year and share it with you. We'll see how that goes. Janice said, try to get a red car. Okay, fingers crossed. We'll see. Don't really get too much choice in that matter, but maybe we'll catch a break here. Kathy says, thank you. Brooke can smell the cars. Yes, it is that Speedway smell. And sound. All right, we're getting close. Heather says, loves the car ride. Ooh, Robert's got 2 trips this year in July and October. Good for you. Beverly's following on Instagram. Thank you for that. Chris, good morning to you. Alright, looks like we'll be with the next group of folks. Ashley says, glad her little guy will get to ride it for the first time in September. Yeah, a lot of kids have great memories of being able to ride in their own car, drive their own car. Carolyn's going to be here for the 50th anniversary. It should be an exciting time with a lot of new things to see and do. Janice says, Mrs. Disney World, thanks for the videos. You are welcome. I appreciate your being here with me. So I haven't done this yet. It's probably time for the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you want a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, go over and check out pinofthemonthclub.com. As usual, I've got some shopping to do. Faith said, followed on Instagram. Can't wait to see the post there. Thank you very much. Carlos says, how many days does it take to go to all the parks? Well, you know, you could probably scoot around and do highlights in a few as 2 or 3. But there's so much to see and do, you could easily spend a week, 2 weeks, even more. It really depends on your calendar and your budget. But if you wanted to hit each park and you haven't done it ever or in a long time, I would at least recommend 1 day per park. Cindy says, getting closer. Yep. Won't be long now. Katie said, going for a 1-year anniversary. Good for you. Corey says, Tim has already plugged the Pin of the Month Club a couple times. Okay, good. He's doing his volunteer job. All right, looks like we got a white one. Still a good car, though. Janet, good morning to you. 3 weeks to go.
Boy, that was scary fast.
I'll hold on to my hat.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, just waiting for traffic clearance. Buckled in and ready to go. Carol has done all the parks in 1 day. Wow, you must be a marathoner. All right, we're off. See how well the steering on this car does. Sometimes it's the operator, sometimes it's the car. I probably shouldn't be texting and driving at the same time. Alright, so far, the ride looks pretty similar. See some construction fences up, big mounds of dirt. Crystal says, go, go, go. I've got the pedal to the metal. Ron says, step on the gas. You're right. No speeding tickets at Walt Disney World. Another view over here to the right of the Tron coaster. We're going to get a little bit of a view as we go by. Space Mountain behind the construction fence. I can see the people mover going by. No passing allowed on the Tomorrowland Speedway. Diana asks, how are the fumes? Are they still strong? Yeah, I would say so. Pretty similar to what I remember. Alright, looks like we're in the home stretch. Seems like the layout's pretty similar, but maybe feels a little shorter. I think it was Amy who's asking, are the cars new or different? I do not think they're new. I think maybe they were maybe worked on or refurbished. I'm not really sure if the body styles are different. Maybe someone else on the broadcast knows that. All right, we're in our home stretch with many signs, do not bump. Oh, happy Saturday to you. Have a nice way to start this 50th birthday. Happy 50th birthday to you. Debbie said the grandkids need to ride. It is. This attraction is a ton of fun for kids. Adrienne says, loves the videos. Thank you very much. Susan comments, they don't go as fast as they used to. Yeah, you know, it's hard to tell. It could very well be the case. David says, thanks driving. Or great driving. Thank you very much. Didn't bump anybody even once. Well, at least not yet. Didn't run off the road. That's good too. Especially when I'm a distracted driver at the moment. Don't do that at real road. Cynthia says, thank you for the Saturday morning magic. Glad to do it. Vicky says, does seem shorter. I think it is just a little bit shorter. All right, we're going to get off the car when we get our opportunity. We'll walk out a little bit, just take a quick view around Tomorrowland before we wrap up for today. But if you didn't hear earlier, I'm going to be doing a live video on Instagram from the People Mover, assuming the line's not too crazy. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, do a search for World of Walt Tom, T-O-M at the end, and you get a double dose of live video from Disney today. Tracy said, doing a good job. Last time, the car wouldn't go straight. Yeah, sometimes I think these cars have a mind of their own. Certain ones just really don't go straight at all. You don't love the ride? Liz is a fan too. Emus said, last time rode this ride was 40 years ago. Wow. That has been a while. Like we're not quite to the unload area. My voice is vibrating. Diana asks, what will be after this? So we'll keep this video broadcast going for a few minutes. I'm going to take a break for a couple minutes, and then I plan to do a live video on Instagram of the People Mover. Rebecca says, thank you. Jason says, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Melissa says, thanks for a Disney fix. All right, we're going up to number one. All right, we made it. Was not consumed by the fumes. Let's walk out here, take just a little peek around Tomorrowland before we wrap it up for today. But I had a chance to check out the Tomorrowland Speedway. It's been a while. It was fun to do that. The new, adjusted, slightly shorter track. Beth Ann says this was very cool. Thank you. Jason, hello to you. All right, you can see the new paint scheme in the works at Mickey Star Traders. Some bright orange, green, and yellow. It's kind of fun. Liz says, thanks for a great start to the morning. You are welcome. Troy, happy Father's Day to you and to all the dads out there. You've got a very important job. Thank you for being a part of kids' lives. I once heard a very wise person say that adults need kids and kids need adults, and I think that is true. They add a lot to our lives. So everyone, thank you. Chris, I was confused. So Chris and everyone, thank you very much for joining me for a stroll on the Tomorrowland Speedway live from the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World in Florida. If you haven't, you might want to go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, just do a search for World of Walt. Also, I'm going to end this video in just a moment, but I'm going to start a brand new one over on Instagram. I'm going to, for the first time, try an Instagram Live, maybe 5 or 10 minutes from now. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Be sure to check out my detailed review of Toy Story 4, the movie that's coming out this coming Friday, June 21st. You can find it at the World of Walt website. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a great upcoming week. Until next time, God bless you.